This is Simplified 1918, and I just gotta say, first time ever, first time owning my own home, and first time having to do what I call a hack job for a valve to stop the hot water pipe from leaking, which it started off in my sink downstairs. It's funny because we did the walkthrough and there was no water leaking anywhere, and next morning, of course, there's a little bit of water that ended up leaking. Well, the thing that sucks about it is the fact that, well, insurance isn't kicked in yet, which kind of forced me in order to improvise. I know a couple people who know how to take care of the stuff, so I asked them and they gave me some options of help and so on and so forth. So one of which happened to be put a shut off valve before you go to the backside. And yeah, that's my puppy dog whining. Anyways, so what I ended up doing was I put a valve. Let's see if I can get this switch. I ended up, like I said, I put a valve in here. So here's what it looks like right there. So I had to cut the pipe, and I ended up doing that there. So that's what I did for that part, which really wasn't that bad. It was just a pain in the rear to make sure it was fit right and so on and so forth. But the pain in the rear was because the water was leaking from this spot right here, but right down to the ground, which now is attached to the shower downstairs, and it's also attached to my lovely washer. So I'm going to have to do a hack job and get that done too later on down the road, which I'll probably end up doing it this coming up weekend. Not this weekend, next week. Because next week is my vacation time starting. So it'll be fun. But nonetheless, I just decided I should do a little short, quick video on it to show you guys that even a simple guy such as myself can do a hack job to prevent a leak from happening. And so that's what I ended up doing, and so that's what I'm going to do. And quite frankly, I'll show you guys the results of the stuff later on down the road of the other stuff I'm going to do. And I'm going to try to replace what I can with PEX piping as it leaks and get rid of the copper because it's a pain in the rear. The second thing is I finally got my house, like I said. I'm slowly but surely moving in, and hopefully I'll be moved in by the end of this weekend / beginning of next week. For the most part, I mean, it's not a bad house. It's old. It was built in 1947. You know, here's basement room that needs to be fixed and finished and all that other fun stuff. I like the fact that it also has the chimney still there, although they ended up capping it off, which, who knows, I might get that thing going again. But this is to you, rifle chair. Thumbs up, maple leaf up, because I told you I'd make this video for you. And for everybody else that's watching this video down the road, God bless. Semper Fi 1918 out.